Yo, what's up guys, this is Happy Now with another Guild Wars 2 PvP video, and this time I'm gonna show you the big game hammer Dragonhunter. This is like the new Dragonhunter build, and I would say that you can also just call it the new meta. I'm not thinking that it is stronger than my main Dragonhunter build with a mace shield longbow, but therefore you can have a little bit more fun with this type of build. It's basically the Radiant Hammer from the Core Guardian mixed with the defensive traits of the Dragonhunter, and yeah, I would say that's basically it. And today I'm gonna demonstrate you on a ranked arena game on Platinum Division. Plus, of course, I will show you the build and explain you why I use those weapons, those skills, this amulet, those runes, those sigils, everything you need to know. Yeah, that's basically it. So I start with the weapons and the skins. Basically I'm using just an outfit which is called the Monk's outfit with the holographic wings back, and this is the Dream Thistle sword with the golden fractal focus, and then I'm using Entropy hammer just because it looks awesome and it is a cheap skin. And yeah, my Dragonhunter is a female, and of course you need the Heart of Thorns expansion to play this build for the people who don't know it. The build is pretty simple to learn and pretty simple to use. You have to Spear of Justice to spear your enemy and then just apply damage to that target. And basically it's a really strong one because the spear target will be revealed, which means he cannot stealth himself up, and during that you are able to just apply a lot of damage, keep your enemy close, so you won't let him get away that easy, and you just are there to apply damage. Okay. Now the counters to this build are of course the condition players, so you have to be a little bit careful against condi comps. Now it looks like it will be okay. They have a Revenant, Reaper, Elementalist, Holo, and only the Mesmer, which could be a threat. And if you have, let's say, a condi comp, you can just remove Stand Your Ground for the Contemplation of Purity, and for some extra condition clans you can remove the Rune of Strength for the Rune of Leadership to convert 3 conditions into boons with your elite skill, so you will be safe during that. I would say that it is not like the typical build that you should use, and you have to play it a little bit more patient, because of course if you play this way, you will have a little bit less survivability, and I probably will show you the comparison to the normal Dragonhunter build, so better said to my Dragonhunter build, which is quite much stronger. And you can see this here, the burst potential is just really high, and if this guy tries to run away, I could have just interrupted him with my spear, but he used his what's his name, let me just see if I can hit him. Yeah, he does that. I just want to demonstrate you the damage, not just to give everything that I can, but you saw the burst potential was really high, and is basically really high, and you will just deal a lot of damage. So we have the upper hand with Firebrand, I would say, but of course it depends hard on my Thief, I would say, and which one? The Holo. If those two players don't fail it, we should be safe. The Elementalist is there. The enemies. Oh my gosh. Did I just really like that? I want to kill this guy. Okay, so now the spear just failed. I gave my ally here stability. I'm just blocking. I try to heal something, but I can't. I have to block. We have to catch that guy. Yes, we have him. Here we go, damage. No way. Oh my god. Okay, that's great. We still got back. Nice one. Nice little turnaround here. I spear him so he won't be able to get away there. And you can see this damage. Give myself stability, get the safe stomp. Wow, that's a nice call stomp. They wanted me probably to let him get revived, but I don't know. Here we go, he dodged. Let's go with some damage. No shit. I need to use my healing skill. I need to run away now. Doing this. Keeping the distance because I'm really low. Running away again. I can't. Where's my firebrand? Shit. You see, the Weaver just saw that. He seems to be a decent player. He recognized that I'm... Oh, my firebrand seems not to be the best, but never mind. He saw that I'm failing against condis. I'm struggling, but as you saw, I was just playing a little bit around with my ports. That's what you should do. If you have multiple enemies, just run around and make the enemies chase other people, so you have the freedom to port back and forth between multiple enemies. Can I have to make him dodge. He just dodged. That's great. I have him also on my spear. He dodged that as well. Oh yeah. I didn't want to waste my attack there. Okay, so he's gone.
The artifacts have reached maximum power.
And you can see the damage output is just clear and nice and steady, I would say. My thief is too slow. My thief is too slow. I need to get the defensive buff, or my thief should get the buffs, better said. If I get the second life, I can play more aggressive, and I don't have to waste any kind here. I don't have to waste my virtues and not my other stuff. Can I just spear this guy? Yeah. Oh my goodness, look at this damage, guys. I have to run away for a second. Can I just... Okay, that's it for him. Oh, shit. Use your healing skill. Oh my god, no. Yes, he's not reviving. He's not reviving. And this guy's dead as well now. Oh my god, look at this damage, look at this damage. And the mesmer might kill me. Use my healing skill, run away. Check the mesmer out. Yes. He will enjoy some damage here. He's still speared. I just auto attack here with my stability up. And look at this damage, guys. Look at this damage. Spearing. Look at this damage, guys. Look at this damage. Look at those numbers. Look at those numbers. 2k damage. 2k. 2k per hit. Oh my god. Trafalgar Law is on rampage, guys. This is it. The game is closed. Let's see if I can get... If I get a nice spear onto this guy. Okay. Which one is it? It's this guy, right? Look at this damage, guys. Look at this damage, please. Just look at this damage. Look at this damage. Look at this. Spearing him. Running away. Kicking him out. Just blocking attacks now. Here we go. The only thing what I have to do is just block attacks. Wait for him. You saw this? You saw this? Tell me that you saw this. Tell me that you just saw this damage. This 9k sword attack there. Tell me that you saw this damage, man. Come on, guys. Do you see this? You might guess just that I just picked like this game to record or something, but you know me, I would have recorded this game even if we would have lost that. And as I just said, my thief is a little bit too slow. He should be quite more moving forward. And the good thing here is, on the other side of the Radiant Hammer, another thing that is even greater, that you have the 25% faster movement speed, allowing you to just, let's see if I can just give you another example here. Blocking now this guy. Holy man, this guy is doing great. This guy is actually doing really great. I need to block. Okay. Here we go. We spear him. We damage him. You see this? I had even my buff up. Oh, I can die. I'm forgetting that I have the buff. And my buff is up. I go for damage. I go for the spear. Yes, my spear is up. Now I can attack. Shit. I have no support. Yeah, my firebrand is king, I guess. No. It's actually there. But you saw the damage output? Even that I failed my hammer too, I just was able to destroy this guy. No, I didn't fail it, but my hammer just not crit, I guess. I have to maybe get some higher crit chance and just be prepared and shred the enemies into pieces, I will say, even more with this. Believe it or not, but I was able to get the 9k hammer attack damage. Okay, this guy's dead. Which one? This guy. He will be healing up. Time to do some and I just will be fading there. Stability to my ally. Here we go, immobilize. Hammer to this guy. 5k hammer, guys, come on. Without my spear up. You saw this damage, and you can do even much more with some more might stacks and stuff. I need to block something. Okay. Wow, the thief, I guess, or someone else just stole my top stat kills. Which one was it? Yeah, the thief stole it. The thief stole my top stat 9 kills. That would have been awesome. I don't know, I should I should rewatch the video, but on one point you saw, even without using the hammer, the sword damage was twice, like up to 10k and stuff, and this is just really intense. Look at this damage, I'm not even using my hammer and I'm able to burst down an enemy so fast, and that's basically also a plus, a stronger thing that you can do that against any kind of enemy with your sword. Plus, if you go with your quickness, you can do even a little bit more. And you can see this again, just showing you. He tries to steal, he tries to get his, what was it? He tried to stealth up, and I just, what have I done? You can see this spearing. Hammer 2, easy one. And yeah, I just need to give you another example, man. I want to show you here against this guy, and then go to the free-for-all arena. Why is this build so strong? Because on the first side, enemies won't expect you. Enemies won't expect you to play this. And I just failed, but never mind. We can do this. I have those little lag spikes. I don't know why, man. I have no idea. Never mind. Let's go to the free-for-all arena before I show you the build, because I just need you to, I need to show you what I mean with that. If I get some mites, and I will get it by using my spear, I will have immediately the over 40% or 50% damage bonus onto an enemy. Now it is just important to find one guy who's not immediately activating something. He activated his... Let's see this guy maybe. So blocking. Oh, this guy just wants to know it, I guess. What? I'm not able to port. I don't know why. Okay, average of 140 ping. This is annoying. Okay, I need to get a target who's not having his freaking protection up. No soul beast, so this guy. Or even this guy. Yes, this guy should be it. Here we go, immobilize. And look at this damage, look at this damage, look at this damage, look at this damage, look at this damage. Only by... I need to be careful, he can interrupt me. Here we go, spearing again. And he running away, okay. I need to get you a good target, man, not this guy. Let's just kick this guy out here for a second. Spearing him. I need to crit, I need to crit. I'm not critting somehow, but you can see this. The damage output is just intense. And that's basically it. I'm not getting that what I want, so never mind. So let's talk about the build. It's basically, as I just said, the Radiant Hammer just as Dragonhunter, and not with a max crit chance, but still more than enough, I would say. So it is basically damage based build, which means once you activate your spear, you will activate some might on yourself. I don't know if it can... Yes, it activates also if you miss your spear. So it activates some might, so you will have 2.3, 2.4k might during combat. And of course, if you have an ally who's giving you some might stacks, it will be even stronger. And while blocking, you will grant yourself additional might stacks. And of course, if you have aegis up plus blocking and spear, you will have some nice damage bonus. Now, Sigil of Intelligence and Sigil of Annulment on the hammer. I'm thinking of removing Sigil of Intelligence, but somehow with a 75% critical hit chance, I probably stay with Sigil of Intelligence, or I'm just swapping my Rune of Strength here. But for now, I'm just showing you the max damage type build here. And it is a really fun build, man. You saw, with sword, I was able to shred people without using my hammer. Sigil of Agility is a must-have on my sword because it gives you the 2 seconds of quickness, plus gain 5 seconds of swiftness. After you finish off someone, you can just run away with swiftness if you don't have your wings up. Then Sigil of Energy, to have an additional dodge. That's just for survivability reasons, of course, as always. And I'm using Rune of Strength with Marauder Amulet for the really new players, because Marauder is needed for the extra vitality. Otherwise, we will play Berserker, but we will have as Guardian only 11-12k HP with that. Rune of Strength for the max damage, as I just said. It gives you longer might duration, and you get might when blocking attacks, which means with your Shield of Wrath, Shield of Courage, Zealot's defense will block projectiles, and then I don't know, that's basically it. And then of course Shield of Courage blocking incoming attacks will also be beneficial for you with gain might when you block attacks every second. So with your shield, probably you will have at least 1 might, or if the enemy attacks you like 3 times in a row slowly, you will have also 2 stacks of mights only from them, and then the most might will come with Shield of Courage blocking during the 3 seconds, I guess. Yes. So the build is basically the Radiant Hammer. I just said it like 100 times. Smiter's Boon every 16 seconds when we use our healing skill, which means we will have this 4k immediately healing, and then the 6 seconds healing of the damage that we deal, which is really nice, especially when you block with your shield, and Litany of Wrath you will heal and block the same time. Strength in numbers, because the others make no sense for whatever reason. They just, yeah, communal defense should normally work when you use your Shield of Wrath, but it seems not to work on yourself, so it makes no sense. And Might of the Protector is the reason why we do this, as I just mentioned a little bit earlier. And then Monk's Focus meditation skills have not reduce recharge, but grant you Fury and your nearby allies as well. And yeah, they have reduced recharge, man. I'm just talking so much wrong. and they will heal you for 2k. That's the main reason we are using 1, 2, 3, 4 meditation skills. And as I said, against condi comps we will be running Contemplation of Purity for max healing, max anti-condition, and so on. Then on virtues, Unscattered Contender, Glacial Heart, and Indomitable Courage. Then Dragonhunter, Soaring Devastation, Zealot's Aggression, and then Big Game Hunter. And as you can see it here, if you stack those numbers, we will have a 20% damage bonus to speared enemies, and the spear duration is increased by 33%, which means should be like 6 seconds or something. Yeah, 6 seconds, and then with this trait you will have 8 seconds, right? Is it 8? Where was it again? 6 and 8, right? So I have it right. Big Game Hunter, the spear target will have 2 seconds longer spear on him, and during that you will apply vulnerability, some extra damage bonus for you and nearby allies, plus you will have the 20% damage bonus to that target. And the other one here is on close combat is an additional 7%, so you will have 27% damage bonus for sure. The third one is Zealot's Aggression, I don't know. An additional 10% damage bonus to enemies who are crippled, which means with your enemies that you spear will be crippled as well because of this one here. Soaring Devastation, no, not this one, not this one, not this one here. Zealot's Aggression, yeah, the trait already says it. It will automatically cripple enemies periodically with your spear, which means 37% damage bonus at least to targets that you are attacking while they are speared. And then Soaring Devastation is the reason why we are running so fast. 25% faster movement while you are not in combat, plus your wings deal damage and they remove Immobilize as always. Yeah, the main reason of this build is to just a second, I'm getting a call. Okay, the main idea behind this build is that you just spear a target, your entire team focuses that, and if the enemy dodges once or twice, you just start bursting it with your hammer or with your sword. It does not matter because both deal a lot of damage. Just a second. So let's talk about it. Before I show you again the combos and stuff, as I said, if you have condi enemies, you just go with the Rune of Leadership. You lose a little bit of damage, power, but therefore you will have a little bit longer boon duration. And of course, when you go to this one here, Contemplation of Purity, you will have 2 condi cleanse, 4. No, it should be not 2, 4, and then here an entire condi into boons, and then with your elite skill an additional 3, which is really nice. But for now I'm just showing you the strength one for the max damage output, and that's the main reason behind this. And to practice the combos first, you should always go to the, which one, here we go, on the Heart of Mists, on the golems, and basically here on the indestructible golem. And yeah, what you can do is just spear, go ahead, activate the mantra. You can see already the damage popping up only by auto attacking here. You have the target on spear and 8k damage, 2.7 just by doing this. But of course you have to also watch that you grant yourself the fury, because the fury is also something really important here to keep an eye on, because you need also to crit a lot, and just repeat this process. And now to give you also another example, if you are not like the big fan of the hammer, you can get something else to just play a little bit, I would say, more aggressive and with some more mobility, which is the greatsword. Greatsword, when you go with your greatsword, don't forget to swap the Glacial Heart to Absolute Resolution for some extra healing and more condi cleanse. And just repeat this process. You can see this Doom. Get your fury up, and then just repeat the process, automatically attacking, and you can see those numbers, or just can I see them? You can see this damage. It's just intense. Using this, spearing this guy, and then just greatsword 2, 10k damage on the golem. So keep in mind, this is like not the normal damage. It should be even higher, and I could just try it also on a normal target, I would say, on the free-for-all arena. And your main goal will be to spear the target, as I just said. And how you gonna spear something and someone, you have to do it with nice timing. And how you get this nice timing, you just make the enemy dodge or just wait for him to dodge. And basically you just wait after the first dodge, or you try to make him dodge twice. Let's see, not this guy, but this guy could be it. Here we go. I have him on my spear, I just go for attacking, or let's just attack those two people. Here we go. This guy wants to fight, so we can just try out. Just to show you an example here. He's having, by the way, also his protection. I'm just blocking. I failed my spear again, or what? Okay. I just blind him. I'm forgetting that I'm on my greatsword, man, damn it. I just failed my attack, and now we just greatsword to him. Okay, okay, I will have my spear up really soon. He dodged. Okay, so I have him on my spear now, and I will have it a little bit easier to burst him now. I'm just waiting for my shield to pop up. He dodged, and you can see this damage. You can see this damage. Or can I just see it again? Am I the only one seeing this damage? Oh my god, he even had no spear. I need to be careful, I need to be careful. I'm just waiting. And now we should be able to get him here. Oh my god, the damage output, guys. The damage output, this is not sustainable. No way that someone can sustain this damage. Wow, it makes even fun with the greatsword. I haven't played greatsword in a while, that's why I failed at the beginning my damage combo, but it seems to work quite a bit. And now, as I just said, I recommend to try and learn to use not contemplation of purity, but stand your ground. Why, you ask? That's a good question. Stand your ground just makes you get stability for you and nearby allies. And this is the strength of it. It is not just a stun break, but the extra additional stability is just needed and nice to have. And of course, if your allies have stability in a team fight, they can use their healing skills, elite skills, whatever they want. They won't get interrupted. And of course, if you have a team or a duo queue partner that knows, oh, my ally can give me stability, he does not have to care. The same goes with Shield of Courage. But stand your ground is like a thing that you can just pop up immediately without wasting your own survivability, and that's what makes it so great. And of course, the extra retaliation is a nice thing to have to even block a little bit the incoming damage. Okay, let's see one more time here. Oh my god, this guy. I want to attack this guy here. Just to give you an example here. Okay, the damage output is still freaking nice, I'm thinking of removing Rune of Strength. We will lose this 5% damage, but therefore we should get... He dodged. Here we go, here we go. I'm pulling him. Okay. So I just have to do some blocking now. I block now. I am blocking, I am blocking. So he might attack me now. He's just running away, right? I just want to give you another example. He dodged, and here we go, here we go, here we go. Countering his damage. Oh my god, that was a 6k greatsword 3. Boom. Do you see this? Would you believe me now when I say this? Let's see against this guy. With his boons. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Use the healing skill. Do this, do this. He's still blocking, and I'm getting attacked by 2 people, which is quite unfair. if you would ask me. No, I'm dead. I should have used my elite, but never mind. So I just showed you the perfect build explanation. Now, why I showed you the hammer one? In my opinion, because with the hammer you can do you can still do the surprise attacking, plus the hammer ring 5 is just like a must-have in my opinion. Where the wireling attack here wireling wrath shines with the AoE attack, the hammer just has the ringing, and if an enemy has no stability, you ring him, you just auto attack him to death, and the auto attacks of the hammer are just intense. And especially it's also nice because if you hammer 2 on your symbol, you will get area condi cleanse, which is also nice. And in my opinion, as you can use here, you can see it here, how long is the cooldown? It's 8 seconds. And the hammer 2 has, how much do you think has the cooldown there? That's it, 5 seconds. And the 5 seconds AoE attack with glacial heart just gives you an additional damage bonus that is still and awesome when you cleave something. And what I also just like is glacial hammer. When I just auto attack someone and I have my focus for Ray of Judgment, swapping to my hammer, he will get damaged due to that and chilled. And after I hit him a few times, the 10 seconds will be gone, and my next attacks with my hammer will be chilling him another time and dealing an additional damage again. And that's just such a nice combo. And what I also like on the hammer, although other than with the greatsword, you have the banish to interrupt enemies by using healing skill or just anything like that, or kicking out downed enemies of the point, which makes it also so strong. And now what else can I say? Yeah, to get your best combos out, you can just use your block on a spear target. Of course you have to use your block, and then you can burst with Judge's Intervention, Mighty Blow safely, because you will have aegis and blocking the incoming attacks, which means you have the 20% sure damage bonus, an additional 20 for that you have the spear, which means 40, 47 here, and 10 additional when you cripple if he does not remove that on that same second, which means a 57% critical hit chance immediately. And with some mites and with the might stack here, 5% damage bonus, you will have this above 60% automatically damage bonus on your first hits, which is awesome. It is just awesome. You saw the damage output. It is deadly, it is awesome, and you just gonna destroy people a lot with this. And what else I also can say, because I played this build now quite a while and quite a bit, it is not, enemies are not able to sustain the damage, which means if you are on a 1v1 and you do it right, if it's not a condi player by the way, you can kill firebrands, weavers as you saw, spellbreakers, anything which is not meant to sustain your damage, even soul beasts with a boon beast style, but that's quite a bit harder. But it's up to you. If you master this build, you should be also able to get them down. And now I will say try it out, either with hammer or greatsword. They are both types really strong. Greatsword more mobility, and the blind is also nice, and nice CC with greatsword 5 in team fights, and the symbol 4 with greatsword 2 is also nice to cleave. But I still, as I said, prefer the hammer because of the knockback, and the ring of warding just saved my ass a lot of times, and also it's nice to interrupt enemies from running away from you and your team. But it's of course up to you as you like it more. To tell you also a nice combo is the hammer 3 and hammer 2 combo, to immobilize first and then 100% sure mighty blow the target, hit that. And yeah, there's not much to say. Keep in mind you have a little bit less healing with glacial heart, so your absolute resolution will only remove 2 conditions instead of the 5, and the healing of yourself will be a little bit less due to that, but therefore you have Litany of Wrath every 20 seconds to heal yourself up. Try to play it at the beginning a little bit passive, because you will not have the same survivability as my main Dragonhunter build. I mentioned that also quite a bit, but that's like how it is. And of course you can't play a lot really aggressive in team fights because you are a weak target. As you saw, the mesmer noticed that, he chased me, he got me down. But otherwise I did quite a bit great, I would say, with my kiting and stuff, but I could have done even better. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the new Dragonhunter, the big game hunter, and I hope to see you in my next videos again. Now you will see 3 of my other videos, plus you can subscribe to my YouTube channel only if you would like to. If not, don't do it. That was Happy No with a new fresh Dragonhunter build, and I see you in my next videos. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch for live gameplay. Bye bye all, have a good one.